Welcome, everyone, courtside with... Two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And it's the Suns to start out. On the wing, Tatum. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Out to Leonard. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Kawhi playing at his own pace. He can really control the game off the bounce.
Now Paul. Outside Tatum. Pass to Booker. The three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Zubats. DeRozan outside. Off target with the three. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Rozier with it. Guarded by Stewart. And it's DeRozan missing. Booker for three. Offensive rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Highland. Down low. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Outside for Booker. Fires the three. Booker missing again.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The turnaround jumper. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
Here's DeRozan. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I mean, just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
Now here's DeRozan. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And the Clippers miss again. The Suns trailing. Here's Tatum. Tatum with a screen. Booker with it. Picked up by Powell. Booker no good.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
It's Booker on the wing. The three is up. The shot no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Powell's shot is off. And Phoenix has possession. Tries to break his ice. And laid in by Booker.
He's had a tough start to this game. Despite his best efforts, he's now only 1 for 9.
Pass to Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Once Leonard gets some wiggle room down there, his broad shoulders, he figures out how to execute and knock it down.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Batum with it. Here's man. Three-pointer off the mark. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Highland looking for his first basket, still in this one.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Clippers ahead, up by 3. And we'll be back short. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Paul for 3. Can't hit that one. And the Clippers will come the other way.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Paul with it. To the middle. Pass to Okogie. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Inside, McLemore gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Okogie. Launches it. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Boston. DeRozan, left side. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Paul for 3. And it's Boston with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat. But give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Back to Rozier. And it's in there. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Pass to Paul. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Clippers.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Batum outside. Here's Mann. Back to Batum. Now Rozier. 6 to shoot. Boston. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. We've got 1:13 left in the second period.
DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Zubac screen. And Rozier, here we go. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns trailing. Pass to Booker. Tatum with it. From deep. Rebounded by Highland.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Booker's shot is good.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Pass to Leonard. Here's the three. They get the rebound. From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So we conclude the first half. The Clippers on top. They lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, this is encouraging to see. Rozier actively looking to get the rock to his guys.
Now here's Booker. To the paint. Zubac with the steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Now DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
Booker fires from way outside. Here's Stewart. Pass to Tatum. Left side Booker. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Highland from behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Tatum. Zubac with the steal.
time and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a chick who wanna in my face bomb. Rack stuck up shack height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening since last night. With that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag, bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags, bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, working back, party back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. I can make the party hot. I can make your body rock. Haters can do nothing with me. Chances are they probably not. If I had a, you probably. Shorty speaking. Hit 'em with karate chop. I'm forever popping it, pulling up and dropping it. Gotta argue with him, cause you know he love a toxic chick. Out here playing, gotta make him understand. If ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't going on my gram. Let my face bomb. Back stack up shack height. Jury on me flashlight. I've been listening since last night. Hit 'em with that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag, bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags, bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, working back, party back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. They ain't messing with me now, and I can see why. Girl, you got say they until I bring it to their doorstep. Please tell her back, breath smell like. Now he will never be the same. He won't. Cause I really like the. If that had a twin, I would. Big bag, bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags, bustin' out the belly band. Take. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Look, gotta play it safe. No face, no case. What you doing on this side? Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you will never make it back. Cause this city, this town is so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Ooh, baby, now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah, let me show you what that west like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that west like. Oh, California knows the what I mean.
Well, it's water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me and I see three hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I will fall if you leave. For the Mars and APs, babe, I ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't even got a vibe. If you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west
Show
side.
you what that west like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that west.
Hi, everyone. Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Zubac's high post with the drive, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Rozier. DeRozan up top. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
On the wing, Rozier launches a three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. There's Tatum with the three. They get it again. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Leonard. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for the Clippers.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And Kawhi Leonard continuing in the offseason to tinker with his game, trying to find ways to improve upon it, always working hard to bring something out the next season.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. From deep. Stolen by Rozier. In transition. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DeRozan's got his second basket on the night.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by Highland.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Pass to Ayton. And here's Tatum. Fires for 3. Here's Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him. DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
On the wing, DeRozan. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Down low. Outside Booker. From the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, VA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. He just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now here's Leonard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Takes the three, and they recover it. It's Booker on the wing. There's the triple. On target from range. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
DeRozan up top. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Nikola Batum.
So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 1. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Shoots over Tatum. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
To the paint. It's stolen. Rozier outside. With 2 seconds left. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play,
The Clippers, 11. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston.
and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Now here's Ayton. Right side Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
DeRozan for 3, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Man misses. The Suns trailing. Now Booker. Shoots a fadeaway. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
DeRozan up top. And he can't get that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. They get it back.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Booker. Oh, there's the alley. On the break. Here's Man. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Eric Bledsoe.
And Terrence Mann, after being a role player in his first couple of seasons, we're starting to see him get a larger chunk of duties for this team.
And Brent, Terrence Mann has embraced the added responsibility.
Yeah, he plays a great combination of the 2 and the 3 spot. And I just love the confidence that Terrence Mann is building, becoming more of a scorer and becoming more of an attack threat. He came in as a pass-first guy. Now he doesn't pass too many of those opportunities up.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Preston.
2 minutes.
Inside. Here's Morris. Hardaway grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
So they take the lead. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
To the inside. Morris. Coffee on the wing. To the middle. Second chance effort. Nice shot by Preston.
Assisted by
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Paul. Pass to Hardaway. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. They host the Hawks after this one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
.46 seconds left in the second. Ooh, poked away. Here's Preston. Love with the defensive effort. Outside Paul. On the wing, Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Here's Preston. Here's Mann. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate Chris Paul delivers.
Rozier outside. Down low. Some solid defense from Stewart.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
On the wing, Tatum. Give him 8 points now. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Clippers trail. On the attack, Rozier. And the shot goes down. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA games evolve, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Rozier, left side. Soft touch off the glass. Rozier's gotten his second bucket.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. Hardaway's shot is good.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Mann. Pass to Rozier. This one for three. Sinks the tray. Rozier's got his third basket on the night right there.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Paul. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. And the big man, Isaiah Stewart, just relied upon to bring physicality and aggression to the floor, something he does well.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to man from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And Stewart is one of those guys that you can count on to provide energy.
No doubt, BA, he's going to crash the glass. He's going to be ferocious down there. And I like how he focuses on taking higher percentage shots.
Now here's Tatum. They get the rebound. Now here's Hardaway. Second chance shot. No good that time.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Leonard on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Clippers making a switch here. The Suns leading. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Booker can't get it to go.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Such a quick player. I mean, Rozier is a wizard in the open floor.
Now here's Booker. Shoots over Rozier. Phoenix no good that time either.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well. No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
Here's Booker. Shot to end the cold streak. Fires in the triple. He's got 6.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker's going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Inside. Here's Rozier. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Outside Booker. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. And he stays with it. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to DeRozan. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Devin Booker with a terrific move and the bucket. Booker's got 12.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Clippers. 36. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Pass to DeRozan. Powell sets a screen. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Outside Booker. Here's the three. He drops it from range. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
DeRozan outside. And Aiden pulls it down.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Oh, deflected. Booker for three, and the Suns get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Now here's Stewart. Fade away. And Booker hits from deep. And the Suns lead by 10.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Fades back. Another three for Phoenix.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Pass to Aiden. Back to Booker. Aiden with a screen. Puts it up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
On the wing, Rozier. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 26.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Leonard, good.
Kawhi operating in the painted area. So tough to stop.
Back to Booker. Pass to Bledsoe. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Clippers making a switch here. And it's the Suns with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Booker can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Zubac. Tatum with the block. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
Pass to DeRozan. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Suns.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And this is an even matchup. 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Yep, that one goes.
Assist from Kawhi.
19 seconds left in the game. Paul with it. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win.
Couldn't hear me. I told told her all about how we been living a lie, and that they love to see us all go to. Like, baby, look at how they show us on the TV screen, but all she ever want me to do is. Then all I really want is. Before you know it. And all that net I was previously talking is now that I'm currently lost in. And why that sweat drip, I am reminded all the times my brother told me that I'm finding the more I grow, the more y'all seem to stay the same. Don't even know the rules, but yet y'all trying to play the game. And ain't it shameful how you blame for giving birth to a baby that took two to make? Coward, you a fake. How you gon' look in your son's face and turn your back? They gon' start another family, dog. What type of is that? She said it's okay. Rubbed my head and told me to relax. Like she was recording tracks. Said, I know you wanna change the world, but for the night, please, just reach over and hit the lights, please. Lights, please, lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights, please, lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. Lights, please.
I met you in the club in Atlanta, Georgia. Said me and my homegirl were coming out with an album. You looked at me like, yeah, right, but you gave me your number anyway. You house about them oranges. Moved away from home to school with big plans. By day, study the history of music. By night, just to pay for that. You to get your was a mission impossible. We were both the same age, but I suppose wasn't on the same page, but in the same book of life. So I'd page you when I felt that you were getting off of work, or either when you're on your way to school. We started hanging like Ernie and Bert, and in my idle head I'm thinking cool. Just when I think I'm now, the events that followed had me volley if your hometown would be heaven. The angelic nastiness you possessed made you by far the best, therefore hard to tell. You dropped me off by the dungeon, never came in, but I knew that you were wondering, now are these in this house up to something so they could function? Well, yes and no. Yes, we were selling it, but no, it wasn't. Cook it in the basement, then move it at a show, then grab the microphone and everybody yelled ho. Meanwhile, the video starts playing. BET college radio in a van, packed full of with a in their hand and one in their ear. You know what I'm saying, but I kept your number in my old phone. Got a new chip flip with the wrong. So it took me a minute to retrieve 7 digits, but I promised I would call you when I got home. But when I got home, I never did. By the time I did, heard that you had a kid by some indicator who replied, see you later, when he got the good news. That's life. Now I'm 19 with a Cadillac, had a Lex with the gold pack, got a plaque, but I'm living with my pop. So I got a and a low jack. You're kinda fast for that fella in class who used to draw and never said much, cause half of what he saw was so far from that place you wanna be. That words only more, follow me. Are you starting to gather what I'm getting at? Now if I'm losing you, tell me, then I double back. But keep in mind at the time, keep it real was the phrase. Silly when said now, but those were the days when spring break and Daytona and freak Nicks made you wanna drop out of college and never go back. Move to the south, but that ain't a Kodak moment. On went myself and Big Boy, well you knew Miss Twan. That's right, you were around before begun. Well, Twan had a daughter and Salter was made to mature before the first tour. We hit the road like Jack, laughed and cried and dropped it back with some girls used to say, y'all talk funny, y'all from the islands? And Dot laugh and they just keep smiling. No, I'm from Atlanta, baby. He from Savannah, maybe. We should and get and then hey, we gotta go because the bus is pulling out in 30 minutes. She's playing tennis, disturbing the tenants. 15 love, fit like glove. Description is like 15 doves in a jacuzzi, catching the Holy Ghost, making one. Agree? Enough about me, how's about you? How's the little kid? She was about 2 the last time we spoke. I had cause I'd start the second album off on another note now. That note threw some the off, but see I'd ball out, and for I'd fall out, I slow my lack down to a nice speed. The brain was that fried egg I might need. New direction was apparent. I was a child looking at the floor staring. So changing my style was like relief for the primitive beast. Yes, I was on the rise. Yeast was the street to make bread. Never primary concern. Just to hop on these beats and wait my turn. I'd meet Muslims, Rastas and macaroni. Imposters. So on a trip to New York on some beeswax, I get invited to a club where MC's at, and on stage is a singer with something on her head similar to the turban that I covered up my dreads with, which I was rocking at the time when I was going through them phases, trying to find anything that seemed real in the world. Still searching, but I started liking this girl. Now you know her as Erica on and on Badu. Call Tyrone on the phone while you do that girl like that, boy, you ought to be ashamed. The song wasn't about me, and that ain't my name. We're young in love, in short, we had fun. No regrets, no. Had a son by the name of 7, and he's 5. By the time I do this mix, he'll probably be 6. You do the arithmetic, me do the language art. To poke you in the heart and take you from the start to when luxury transportation meant a MARTA card. Or either when your girlfriend that went to May's mama or her daddy let her borrow the Benz because she's smart. Or maybe if your neighbor does you a huge favor and he sells you that rabbit that's been sitting in his yard. You fix it up, you trick it out, you give it rims, you give it bump, you give it all your time because that's all you can think about. And that's as far as I got.
Why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. I'm too afraid to turn my back on this. Swear you did a number on me like some raffle tickets. Lucky you stuck with me, might as well tattoo that. Be like that sometimes you show up, I be acting different. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh, I don't know if I'll survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone for the ride. Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left, oh, no one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. I don't mind the strings attached, big facts, no print. Sweet like Stevie, no wonder Stevie isn't superstitious. I don't see no competition, that's a bird box. See the ribbon in my sky tripping, play a chicken, hit me like a head on collision. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh, I don't know if I'll survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone for the ride. Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left, oh, no one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet.
Why? Check. Set ripper, neighborhood superstar. Corner slicked up, while we dispose of hot boys, but this and flipper. Be terrified from us, cause they know how we play. Hide from us, I'm just a scrub, I can't scuff. I'm too light, I'm a little are too thin to win, so I ride that night. You fake respect, you're playing with the wrong one. You're playing with the wrong. The whole run better watch your back. Little one, there's a rap, boss. Step when keep joking here, and I'm gonna show you what I'm about. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. You can't fade this.
Respect my mind, look Will. Respect my mind, look we bout that.
Watch me grow up. When I was small, he had a plan. My daddy was balling and he was the right-hand man. My papa bought us a house to keep our family secure. Living good on a ranch in the middle of woods. I understood at a young age my papa was seen him. He wasn't touchable, but he had a right-hand man that wasn't trustable. Undercover slow, he made deals under the table, working for the around my people. My daddy, so he got love with it. All that got repossessed, our family was flat broke. Moved back inside the project this summer of '84. Developed my hustle skills from yoga in black zone. Then I got to the point that I wasn't small no more. The same that had on my daddy do. I know that he shikes it, but this just don't know. Swear to God I ain't about it, but this just don't know. Respect my mind.
Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. You can't fade this.
Respect my mind, look Will. Respect my mind, look we bout that. Me, Wayne, Turk, and Juvenile getting and fresh pearl whites of birth 1,500. No stunting, counting 100,000. He shoulda knew them hot boys wasn't bringing back. That's how the game going, that's how the game get played. Put your sweat, no haters. All week long, look, I'm on the grind. All year round, I make it respect my mind. Every single day is a must. I use to play hotels to just. No, I ain't the one to be repped on. Move when I'm coming through. I don't give if you got your do that. Thought you knew that. That's how BGs they do that. And when I ride you all the time, you gon' respect my mind.
Respect my mind. Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. You can't fade this.
Respect my mind, look Will. Respect my mind, look we bout that.
Mind. Can't just stay your distance like that. When you're rapping on me, when you're hating on me, what's happening, Woody? Do you think you're ready for us? Disrespect, I might over you is a must. Come through your it's over, don't spook now. Cause when you was talking about us, it was all good, huh? All that, I ain't gonna talk, I'ma save it. Original HB, I ride Mercedes. A young rich, my whole team playing with figures. Well, and bulls and getting richer and richer. I got stacks of money. Respect my mind, I respect my mind.